Hi everyone and welcome to Seirim Cybersecurity Daily Report. Today we're going to talk about Amazon Web Services outage that happened recently and why security awareness training doesn't work and how to fix it. So let's dive in. The cloud giant Amazon Web Services suffered a major outage in its US East 1 region, triggered by a DNS failure that prevented the DynamoDB API endpoint from resolving and thereby brought down a wide range of services worldwide, including global dependencies such as account management, IAM, and replication, raising serious questions about the resilience of a central control plane and dependencies on one region. During recovery, AWS revealed that additional internal subsystems failed. The internal mechanism for launching EC2 instances was impaired due to its reliance on DynamoDB, while network load balancer health checks also faltered, affecting services like Lambda, CloudWatch, and SQS. Although AWS began throttling operations such as new EC2 launches and asynchronous Lambda invocations to control the load while recovering, full service restoration did not occur until many hours after the initial fix of the DNS issue. The incident is being framed as a vivid reminder that even well-architected multi-AZ, which is availability zone deployments, can still be vulnerable if a major region's control plane or global service endpoints fails. And for many enterprises, this may prompt a rethink of their dependence on a single cloud provider or location. Now let's talk about the second news. According to a review of more than a dozen studies over the past 2 decades, summarized in an article by Cybersecurity Dive, traditional security awareness training programs such as annual webinars, phishing simulations, and remedial lessons after failures are largely ineffective and in some cases may even be counterproductive. The research shows that annual training doesn't correlate with fewer phishing failures. Reminders and feedback were far more important than the actual content or timing of the training. Moreover, many studies were criticized for weak methodology, for using contrived lab conditions rather than real-world behavior, and for measuring knowledge or attitudes rather than actual behavior change. Experts argue organizations should stop treating awareness training as a checkbox and instead design programs rooted in behavioral science, emphasize continuous nudges, habit formation, and actionable feedback, and tailor training to different risk profiles and behaviors rather than one size fits all. Okay, that's all for today, and see you tomorrow. Bye.